Okay, then for the final question, question 8, the 50 marker, it says a collector needs a video library system for a collection of videos stored on 4K Blu-ray discs, standard Blu-ray disc, DVD, or as digital downloads. The two-dimensional 2D array video is used to store for each video item the title, the format of the video, right, so 4K Blu-ray, standard Blu-ray, DVD, or digital download, the year it was released stored as a string, and a storage code to represent where the video can be found in the collection. Right, so yeah, for example, Macbeth digital download, right, 2015, again, that's stored as a string, since in pseudocode you can't mix array types, right, so for example, if you declare an array as a string, well, of course, you can't have, some strings and some integers. And then obviously, video 4, yeah, just some like ID code, right, storage code. Right, so the two-dimensional 2D array results is used to store the results of a search to find a specific video. The search uses the video title, and if the video is found, its data is copied from the array video to the array results. The search continues, and if other videos with the same title are found, this data is also copied from to the array results. The search ends when the end of the data is reached. Right, okay, so we want to write a program that meets the following requirements. Right, the video library array needs to be initialized with the null string, right, allowing up for up to 10,000 records. The array results must be initialized before every search with the null string, and must be able to hold up to 20 search results with the same title. Right, we want to create a menu to add a new video to the library to search for an existing video by title, right, or to stop with validation of the input. Right, when the user enters a new video, the following data is stored in the first available location of the relevant array. I guess what the four things, right? So the video title, format, year, and storage code. So yeah, I guess the user has to input all the data. Right, allow input of data for another video if required. So I guess ask them, right, do you want to enter another video or input another video, right? Yes or no. Right, when searching for an existing video, if a match is found, transfer all the data for that video into the array results, and continue to search until all videos with the same title have been found. Then we want to output the results from the array results, and if the video title is not found, then output a suitable message. Right, the system returns to the menu after completing the input or the output, right, until the user chooses to stop. Right, so as always, we need to use pseudocode or program code and add comments to explain how your code works. Right, okay, so unlike question 22, here we actually don't need to declare anything, right, arrays, variables, constants. Right, and yeah, all inputs and outputs must contain suitable messages. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead here to the site. Okay, right now, of course, as always, if you want this starter code, just go to exam questions, right, click on questions, and of course, choose, the correct question. Alright, and also I've also got a load of sample data here, honestly, just, ChatGPT, because I guess it's quite annoying to have to type in, hundreds of different, sort of data values, even to check for, multiple different, multiple searches, let's say multiple movies of the same name, we would still have to type in at least 8 different values, right, which is, going to take quite a long time. Alright, so I think if we go down, and I think, I've also copied the instructions here. I think I've got 100 sample data, or 100, sample movies. Also just one thing quickly. Right, since actually creating arrays is quite slow on the site, so what I've done, I've just set this max movies as 200. Alright, whereas of course in the real question it's going to be 10,000. However, so rather than using 10,000, right, I'm just going to make it 200, just so it's quicker to test. Otherwise it'll probably take, 5 or 10 seconds just to create an array of 10,000 elements. Right, okay, so I guess first what we want to do, so the array needs to be initialized with the null string. Let's go ahead and do that. And so here I am going to declare the variables, although of course in the exam you don't have to. Let's go, maybe video index, that's going to be an integer. So I think first then we can just loop for video index. There we go. So that's going to be 1. Right, now of course in the exam again you'd want to go to 10,000. Right here I'm just going to go to max movies. And to be honest, you can also use constants like this in the exam. Alright, that's also acceptable. Right, so then what we want to do, we just want to initialize all 4 kind of second dimensions. right, to be an empty string. So right, let's go video, and that's going to be at video index. Right, okay, yeah, then the second dimension, well here let's go column 1, right, and of course just initialize that to an empty string. And to be honest, right, of course this is the advantage of typing, that I can just quickly copy and paste. Yeah, whereas I guess in the real exam, of course you have to type all of those individually. Right, then let's go next video index. Yeah, that should be the first one. Right, so the array results must be initialized before every search. Yeah, we don't really have to do that. Well, okay, yeah, so we don't have to do that now. Of course we do that later when they search. Right, so then we want to create a menu to add a new video to the library. Yeah, right, or search, right, or exit. So yeah, I think now we can then create this menu. Let's go, for example, menu choice. And I mean, to be honest, right, this is similar code to what we always have. Right, so let's go repeat until. And I guess what we want to repeat until the menu choice is equal to 3. Because let's say, well, video, yeah, add video can be 1, right, search video is 2. And I think it also says this has to be validated, right? Yeah, with validation of the input. So I guess we want to check this between 1 and 3. And I think actually this is basically the same as paper 21, right? They just had to do the same thing. So I think here, let's maybe just go output. Right, let's say, I don't know, yeah, like video, what is it, like video rental or like video? Okay, right, video library. Right, so yeah, video library. I guess what, like menu? Right, okay, yeah, yeah, okay, right. So as always, what I'm going to say is that if you're in the real exam, well, of course, here you'd want multiple output statements, right? So you can go output, let's go 1, right, that's what add new video. Right, then of course you go output 2, right, and that's going to be, I guess, what, search video. And then, yeah, let's go output 3, and, well, that's of course just going to be exit or quit. Yeah, okay, yeah, although, however, the thing is with the website, is that on the input prompt, well, we would only have like the one most recent output, you know, that's actually displayed on the input prompt. Alright, so instead what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go ahead and just make that a multi-line string. So yeah, rather than have an output, let's just have, I guess, yeah, like a, well, again, yeah, multi-line string. Yeah, and that should be okay like that. Right, so I guess then we just want to input that into menu choice. Right, and here I guess we can have a while loop. So while menu choice is less than 1, right, or greater than 3. So let's go, yeah, menu choice is less than 1, alright, or menu choice is greater than 3. Yeah, and I think let's go do. Right, so, I don't know, let's go, right, invalid, yeah, invalid menu choice. Alright, should be between, alright, 1 and 3. Yeah, let's say, like, try again. Alright, yeah, then of course we can just input again. So right, input menu choice. Yeah, then if we just go end while. So yeah, that should be okay for the menu. Right, okay, yeah. So here then we could do this with an if statement, right? So if menu choice equals 1, yeah, else, and then, you know, if menu choice equals 2. I guess we can also do it with a case statement as well. Alright, and yeah, okay, yeah. So I guess the advantage of a case is that, of course, if we have, I don't know, like 10 different choices, well, then a case is going to be kind of cleaner. Right, rather than having like a nested if statement with what I know, like sort of, yeah, 9, you know, sub levels or something. So let's go, right, case of menu choice. Alright, and yeah, okay, so I think what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to create, well, procedures for both of these, rather than having all of this code inside the case, right, which again is going to be quite complex. Right, so I guess choice 1, and let's just go cool, and right, yeah, okay, so of course we haven't created this yet. But I guess what this is going to be add video, or yeah, add new video. Alright, and then I guess for 2, let's go cool, and what that's going to be search video. Yeah, that should be fine. Right, is there anything else we need to do kind of in the menu? Not really, because I mean that's about adding the video. Yeah, that's about searching the video. Yeah, I think that's fine. Yeah, okay, alright, yeah, so I think that's fine. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go here and let's go output, and I think as always, let's just say like goodbye. Yeah, that's obviously when they end. Alright, so here then is where we can actually create, yeah, I guess, you know, create the main part of the code, which is going to be these procedures. So let's go procedure, and I'm going to copy it, yeah, just so I don't spell it wrong. Right, okay, so yeah, okay, here we don't actually need any parameters. Right, now what we want to do then, we just want to ask them to input all of this data. Yeah, okay. Alright, and I think what I might do is, yeah, right, okay, because some way we need to store the sort of next index to input the video. So I think what I might do, let's say, I don't know, let's say like num videos, or okay, let's say current number of videos. Yeah, just to be more explicit, you know, what that is to the examiner. Right, so, and yeah, okay, right, what we can do is, I guess, when we start, well, we can just set the current number of videos to be equal to 0. Yeah, or, okay, in fact, alright, I'm just going to go num videos, because, I mean, current number of videos is quite long. Right, so let's go num videos, that's going to be equal to 0, because, well, of course, yeah, currently there's no videos, it's empty. Right, so what we want to do, yeah, I guess we just want to sort of increment number of videos. Although the thing is, I did notice actually that it does say we can let them enter multiple videos. Yeah, like where is that? Where it says that? Yeah, I think somewhere it says. Yeah, okay, here, right. So allow input of another video if required. So again, really, we're gonna need a menu. Right, and I think here, let's go, I don't know, yeah, like Y or N, right, yes or no. So let's go declare, and yeah, I know, like menu choice, that should be fine. Alright, yeah, okay, however, this menu choice is going to be a character. To be honest, like maybe calling it the same name might be a bit confusing. So let's say, yeah, okay, right, let's say yeah, enter another video. Yeah, right, let's say enter another video. Yeah, I think that should be fine. Alright, it's quite long, but I guess it's descriptive. Right, so what we want to do, well, here we're just going to have repeat until, and I think this time, let's go lcase. Yeah, okay, right, yeah, okay, so lcase takes either a char or a string. Right, okay, so we want to loop until enter another video, and I guess what we can say until it's equal to n. Right, yeah, okay, right, or we can go until it's not equal to y. Right, because the thing is, if for example they enter something by mistake, let's say they enter a, well, if for example we go yeah, equals n, yeah, okay, yeah, right, the thing is that if they enter a by mistake, well then of course it's going to ask them for another video again. Alright, whereas if for example we go not equal to y, well then if they enter something by mistake like a, well then it's just going to terminate. Alright, and to be honest, yeah, okay, so to be honest, if it stops, that's not really a big problem. Because of course, well then they're just going to go back to this menu here, and if they do want to add another video, well then of course they can just, you know, call menu choice 1 again. Right, okay, so what we want to do then is here we just want to ask them to enter all the video details. Yeah, and I guess we also want to increment the num videos. Yeah, okay, yeah, because currently then of course this starts at 0, and of course we can insert anything at video index 0. Yeah, okay, alright, yeah, so I was going to say we could use this video index for the num videos. However, I guess since we've used this for the for loop, right, again, possibly that's going to be confusing. So I think, yeah, let's just say num videos, right, that's going to be fine. Right, let's say, I know, yeah, enter new video's name. Right, and then here, so here we can then just input this directly into the array. So the array is going to be video. Right, the index is going to be the number of videos, of course, that's starting from 1. Right, and then, yeah, here, of course, we just go 1 like that. Yeah, let me just undo that. Right, and then I think here we can just copy and paste this a couple of times. Again, obviously, that's the benefit of, you know, doing it on the computer rather than writing. So I think the next one, was it, I don't know, was it the format is next? Yeah, so video title, format, year, storage code. Okay, so see if I can remember that. Alright, so format, right, that one's going to be year, and right, that one's going to be storage code. Alright, and of course, yeah, we also need to change the columns here. Yeah, okay, I think that should be okay. Yeah, I think that's fine. Right, then I guess we just want to ask them, right, do they want to enter another video? So let's go output. Yeah, do you want to enter another video? Alright, and let's go, yeah, y/n. Alright, and then here I guess we can then just input that into the enter another video. And then, yeah, hopefully this case will work. Or yeah, this condition will work. Yeah, I mean, right, let's see if we've got everything. So when the user enters a new video, the following data is stored, yeah, right in the first available location. Again, we've done that because we're using the num videos, right, we're incrementing that each time. Right, so video title, format, yeah, so year, right, storage code, Right, allow input of another video, yeah. Yeah, I think that's fine, right? So then I think we can just do the search. Right, so search, right, when searching a video, if a match is found, transfer all the data to that video. And I guess we also need to reinitialize this results as well. Alright, so yeah, let's go ahead and try and do that. So let's go procedure, yeah, what do I call that? Right, so search video. Right, okay, so first what we want to do, and I think I'm just going to copy this because it's basically going to be the same. Right, yeah, okay, yeah, although right here we're not looping to 10,000, right, we're only looping to 20. Yeah, and okay, this one should then be the results array. Yeah, okay, I think that should be fine, alright, so yeah, we're just looping through obviously 20 results, or 20 elements in the results array. Yeah, just initializing all to 0, which again, that's what it tells us to do. Right, and then I guess probably we can make a variable, let's call it, I don't know, like movie name, or yes, search name. Right, so search name, right here, let's go what output. Yeah, let's say enter name of movie, right, to find. Right here, let's go input, we're going to input that into the search name. Right, okay, yeah, and here then I guess what we need is we need a counter or an index to count how many elements are currently in the results array. Alright, because of course when we find a sort of matching video, well then we need to increment that kind of counter, right, so that the next match we find will then go to the next, yeah, the sort of next index in the results array. Alright, and I think it also said that we have to output a message if there's no videos found, right, and of course we can then use I don't know, yeah, if found equals 0, right, to sort of yeah, obviously to sort of check that condition. Right, so let's go, I don't know, maybe, yeah, num matches, right, that should be fine. So yeah, the number of, search results we found. Alright, and that's going to be an integer, and yeah, let's just initialize that. So, right, num matches is going to be 0. Right, so then I guess we just want to loop, right, so here we can loop, yeah, so for the video index, that's going to be 1. Okay, and yeah, so here we could go to 10,000. Actually, all we need to do, what it's going to be, yeah, we loop until the number of videos, right, so the current number of videos we've added. Right, then what we want to do, so we want to check that if this video's title is equal to the search name that we said. So the way we can do that is, and in fact, hang on, right, this is not video, right, that's video index. Right, so here we go, if video, right, the index is going to be video index, right, the column, okay, yeah, okay, the row is going to be video index, right, the column is going to be 1, right, of course the title. So if that's equal to the search name, right, so then what we want to do, we just want to copy that data right into this results. Yeah, alright, so let's just sort of type it out. So let's go results, right, this again is going to be the video index. No, okay, no, sorry. No, right, okay, so this one is going to be the, okay, yeah, so I guess number of matches. Right, although again, of course, we have to increment that because otherwise the num matches is going to be 0. And yeah, there's obviously no element 0 in the array. Right, okay, so let's go results, that's num matches, right, and here then this is going to be, yeah, column 1, right, of course that's going to be the name, right, and the name, well that's the current video that we're searching, so that's going to be the video index and, yeah, column 1. Alright, and again, I'm just going to copy and paste this, alright, and then of course let's change this, right, that's going to be column 2, column 3, yeah, 4, and then of course likewise here, yeah, just to copy that data. Yeah, I think that should be all we need in the endif. Let's also go next video right, next video index. Yeah, let's see if there's anything else we have to do there. Right, so video library initialized, yeah, we've done that. Right, array results must be initialized before every search, yeah, we've done that. Right, hold up to 20 search results, yeah, I mean, okay, yeah, so, yeah, okay, so here we've done that because of course, well, that's just, yeah, obviously 1 to 20 here. And again, obviously that's like pre-declared, yeah, you don't have to declare that. Right, then create a menu, yeah, we've done that. Right, so stop, yeah, done that. Right, I guess here, yeah, that's just inputting, we've done that. Right, so, okay, right here then, so we want to output the results from the array results. Right, okay. And yeah, if the video type was not found, output a suitable message. Right, okay, so to be honest, we could actually just output this. Yeah, I guess kind of like in, yeah, okay, yeah, so, okay, so we could output here, just in this, yeah, obviously we're in this if statement, And then I guess we'd have another condition at the end. So we could go, what if none matches? Okay, yeah, it's not recognized I'm inside the function. Alright, okay, let's go if none matches, or yeah, inside the procedure. Alright, none matches is equal to 0. Let's go output. I know, yeah, no videos found, right, with that name. Yeah, I think that's fine. You know, or you could say, yeah, with the name. Okay, let's say that, right, with the name, and then let's just go what search name. Yeah, so I think that's fine, right? And then yeah, okay, right, and then also we could actually just output that. Yeah, we could output this inside here. Although possibly they're looking for us to actually have another loop. Yeah, so yeah, okay, yeah. So I guess really either solution is going to work. Right, let's go else, and then we'll go end if. Right, yeah, okay. So here then, of course, this is else where if there are matches. Right, so what we can do, let's go for, and again, let's just use video index again. Alright, let's go 1, and right here then we only have to go to the number of matches. Yeah, alright, so I'm not sure why it's not recognized that I'm inside that function, or yeah, inside that procedure. Like possibly that's going to sort of refresh it. Right, so here, and I guess we can just output this in a way. So let's go results, and yeah, alright, so maybe we can say the name. So let's say, right, so yeah, the name, and then maybe we can have the year in brackets. Yeah, I know, yeah, let's say where it was released on, and then obviously like DVD, digital download, yeah, and has the storage code, yeah, whatever. Right, so I think that's going to be like a sort of, yeah, valid sentence that we can use. Right, let's say that, and probably here, let's go output. Alright, yeah, okay, and I think what I might say is, you know, like 4 videos found, or yeah, 4 matches found. So let's say that, let's say, right, none matches, yeah, okay, alright, okay, let's say results were found. Right, and then let's say here, so this is going to be the video, yeah, the video index. Right, here is going to be 1, and I think what I'm going to have, let's have, yeah, okay, right, so let's have the year inside the brackets, because I think that's what they often do for videos, right, they, yeah, they kind of have the year inside brackets like that. Right, let's say, yeah, was released, right, was released on, and right, so here then it's going to be, yeah, okay, this is going to be the storage medium, like, you know, DVD or something. Right, and then we can go, yeah, okay, right, let's say, yeah, and has the storage code. And then, well, that's going to be results, right, video index, and yeah, let's just go for like that. And then I think if we go next video index, yeah, that should be fine. Yes, output the results. Yeah, if the video is not found, output suitable message. Yeah, the system returns to the menu after completing the input or output. Yeah, until the user chooses to stop. Right. Yeah. Okay. And of course, it's going to do that because if we see here, well, it's going to call the procedure. Right. Of course, yeah. Once the procedure is finished, well, then of course it's just going to get to the end of the case, and then of course, yeah, it's just going to, you know, do the loop again, right, until they enter 3. Right. So yeah. Okay. Hopefully, I've not made a mistake there. Let's try and run this, see if it works. Alright, so let's go add new video. Right, what video? I don't know, I think Avatar was one of the first ones they had. Right, video format, let's go DVD, video year, I don't know, is it like 2008 or something? I don't know, let's go like AB123. Right, okay, yeah, let's go another video, and let's also go Avatar again. Right, let's go, I don't know, like digital, right, download. Right, let's say again like 2008, and I don't know, let's go D like 456. Okay, and I think, yeah, alright, let's do one more. Let's go like Interstellar. Right, video format, what they have, Blu-ray. Video year, I'm not sure, I don't know, maybe 20, like let's say 2014. Right, video storage code, I don't know, let's say, I don't know, yeah, like yeah, I don't know, like FG789. Right, okay, so here, let's go no for another video. Right, then, yeah, here, let's try searching. So if we search Avatar, and then hopefully we're going to get 2 results. So yeah, let's see. Right, okay, so enter the name. Yeah, okay, right, 2 results were found, Avatar. So Avatar DVD, yeah, Avatar digital, right, again 2008. Right, yeah, let's try searching one that doesn't exist. Right, so what's the movie that doesn't exist? Let's go Back to the Future. Yeah, I think that's like the 40-year anniversary I saw the other day. Yeah, okay, right, no videos found with the name Back to the Future. Right, and yeah, okay, here then let's try exit, and yeah, okay, right here it just says goodbye. Right, so that seems to be working. Yeah, okay, now again, right, what I said is that if you don't want to have to type out, like loads of test data, of course you can just use this test data that's been generated here. So let me just demonstrate how to do that. Right, I'm just going to uncomment, right, and the way you uncomment, you just select, select everything you want to comment or uncomment. Right, then if you just press, control and then slash, right, so that's going to be used either to comment, right, or to uncomment, right, just to, toggle between them. Right, and then I guess if we go down, okay, although the thing is here, of course, we need to set the num videos to be 100 in this case, because this is assuming that, you've, I don't know, already run the program, like, and, inserted 100 videos. Alright, okay, and I guess in that case, we would also just have to kind of remove that. Okay, so again, just for testing, right? So here, let's go search video, and what videos does it have? I don't know, like Finding Nemo. Alright, so I'm trying to find one that has like many different, I guess, like many times. Alright, so I think here they also had Interstellar actually. Okay, right, so Interstellar they just have 2, so let's try that again. And then obviously 2 results were found, right, that seems to work, and again, let's just, exit. Alright, okay, so again, that's how you can just use this data, if you just want to test it. Alright, so I think what we need to do now then, we just need to add the comments, and of course this is quite a lot here, because there's actually a lot of code for this question. Right, so I think for this one, let's say maybe stores, stores the current number of videos, right, slash, I don't know, can be used to determine what the next video's insert position, into the array. I mean that's quite long, but again, it's, I mean, hopefully that makes sense. Right, so here we're just going to say keep looping until they like choose not to exit. Okay, let's say, I don't know, keep looping, right, until user chooses to exit. Right here, I guess we can just say, I don't know what, show user menu. Right, let's say here, so let's say range check. Right, validate, validate user, or let's say validate menu choice. Right, is between 1 and 3 inclusive. Right, so right, so I think here this is fairly obvious. We can say, I don't know, like call procedures. Right, let's say call relevant procedure. Right, based on user's menu choice. I guess that's fine. I mean, obviously here we kind of said that. I mean, I think goodbye we don't really need to do. Right, so I think here, I mean, I don't know, like, okay, so maybe we can just have a simple comment for this. Although, to be honest, add new video is quite descriptive anyway. So let's say maybe, right, allow, let's say, right, allows the user, right, to enter 1 or more videos. I guess, that's kind of all it's doing, right? It's not really doing anything else. Alright, and let's say here then, let's say, let's say allows, right, user to enter videos, right, until they choose not to. I think that's okay. Right, and then, so I guess here I search video. So actually this one is a bit more complex. I guess we would say copies the matched videos into the results array, and then I guess outputs, I guess outputs those search results. Alright, let's say searches video array. Alright, let's say copies matches, right, let's say into results array. Alright, and I think, since this is obviously the name, right, they've given it uppercase, so let's just be consistent. Right, copies matches into results array, and outputs, right, those results. Right, let's say, or error message, right, if no videos, right, if no videos were found. I think that's fine. Right, so here we can just say, alright, let's say, reinitialize, reinitializing the results array. Let's say, 2 empty strings. Right, okay, so this one, the number of matches, what this is used to determine the next position to insert the copied kind of video into the results array, or the found video into the results array. Let's say something like that, right, so used to, I guess determine, let's say the position, right, of let's say the position, right, to copy the video, or I guess what the found video, right, into the results array. I think that's fine, right? And then this one, so this loop, right? So so here then this is copying, right? Let's say copy, copy video, copy video data, right, with same name into results array. And and again, so even though we're saying video is just like the noun, I guess we can say, obviously video of a big V, just to sort of show that it's the array. And then here I guess I don't know, output, right, output error message, right, or list of all videos. Right, output, error message, right, if no videos were found, right, or I guess list, right, of all the found videos, from the search. I think something like that is fine. Alright, and then probably here we can just have one more. So let's say loop. Let's say loop through, right, all the found videos, right, and output them. I think that's fine. Alright, and to be honest, like if you wanted, I guess you could also have the number, right, in like search result 1, search result 2. So if you want to do that, you go, let's say video, right, video index. Right, then I guess you would want to have, I don't know, some like, some space or something. So possibly you would do something like this, where maybe you'd have some hyphen, it's like hyphen, obviously, like for example 1, right, then space, and of course just the sort of video name there, right, and I guess have the comma just separating that. Alright, anyway guys, I think that's the end of this video then. As always, I mean, hopefully that makes sense, right, hopefully it was useful. Any questions, ask in the comments, and I'll see you again in the next video.